I used to be a drunk, a big, smelly, greasy drunk, living in the woods up in the redwoods. Location, on for a couple of years, on and off, probably 5 years on and off, sleeping in a tent. Uh, they got wet and cold sometimes, a lot. Almost killed me, a lot. But that was my decision. I wasn't going to live in the outside world and panhandling and whatnot, which I did, and still ex- accept help from the government. I kind of lived off the grid. Well, I did live off the grid back then. No phone, AM radio when it worked. Oftentimes not. And sit there clutching my vodka and clutching my steel reserve. God, that stuff was terrible. I could. Ooh, I tried sipping that stuff when I was actually working, and I spewed pretty much like all malt liquor. It's terrible crap, but it does the job. As for vodka, I liked Taka. Of all the cheap, horrible swill vodkas, they're the damn best. So, anywho, that's what I did till I like hook and like crook. I accepted medical care down the road. Went on medication, and trust me, medication it's a good thing if you're a drunk and don't want to be a drunk all the time. Yeah, marijuana is terrible for my autism, for my various other psychiatric complaints. Not huge ones. I was never schizophrenic. And bit by bit, I started going to shelters. My rule was if you're in a shelter, don't drink. Don't accept the help unless you fully intend on accepting the help and using the help. That was hard. Because I liked being a drunk. In my hearts of hearts, I'm still a drunk, but the medication prevents me from getting drunk. Blackouts suck, and I would black out every time I drank. Pretty quickly, I'd bust my head up, break my stuff, risk losing my wonderful housing, which I've had for the last 3 years and haven't managed to lose it, which is an achievement. Thank you, Section 8. Thank you, and thank you, Social Security, for backing my pay. Side note, I know I couldn't possibly get any monetization. That's hard to say because I had a stroke too, but relatively mild. I'm still functioning and I don't twitch. And if I could, I would not. That would be unfair. I don't need the money that badly. I'm not going to take up drinking to fund a bad habit. I mean, should I smoke? That's bad enough. I smoke a lot. I like smoking. Don't judge. What am I getting to? I'm just blathering on here. Oh, I'm trying to reach out to my fellow drunks who are still in the habit to, well, get drunk if you want to, but don't plead anything really. If you're a drunk, be a drunk. Let people know that you're drunk. Alcoholic is a stupid word. Drunk is drunk is drunk. It comes in all 9 flavors of being drunk. Just get drunk. You want to get drunk online? Go ahead. Who cares? Accept money only for the sole purpose of getting drunk. Give me money so I can drink. Fair enough. I got no problem with that. Don't say you need the money to, well, do anything because you're sucking up your resources, getting drunk. That's your decision, but don't let other people pay, pay for your housing. Don't let people, you know, pay your bills for your practical welfare. No, no, no. Don't plead for food. And you can get free food in a lot of places, most anywhere. Don't be deceived. You want to get food, you can get commodities pretty much anywhere on the planet. Well, at least in the US of A. I've never had a problem getting food, unless I was too drunk to go out and get it, and then I would just be hungry. I don't like being hungry. It's a bad way of life. My friend, my sort of friend, well, he never communicates with me. That would be King Cobra. Dude, you're a fraud. You're a straight up freaking fraud, man. Quit saying, I cut back. Lay your cards on the table. I'm not going to cut back. I'm going to smoke pot because I like smoking pot. It's not my medication. It's bad for what ails me. If you're going to do drugs, tell people, yeah, and I do this and that. Because face it, King Cobra does drugs. There's no doubt about that. And not just energy drinks. Look at his dicey friends. If they ain't on the dopes, I'll eat my hat. And I like my hat, and I don't plan on eating it. Long and rambling is me. I'm an old man. Yeah, I'm 62 years old. How I didn't end up dead? I guess I lost the lottery. But I'm alive now, and I have religious beliefs that prevent me from directly offing myself, because that's a coward's way out, and you could still potentially help other people, even if you don't want to help yourself. I mean, shit, just start by being nice to people. Don't be dishonest, King Cobra. You're dishonest. I don't know what's going on Gothy. Now, if you don't know these people, don't worry. No, don't waste your time looking it up. Well, Cobra is at least funny. Now, Gothy is not funny. She's a hideous, self-induced train wreck. If you're caught on camera smoking speed, well, that's sloppy. For Cyrax, please don't look him up. He is the most hideous human being I've ever seen, and he's mean to boot. He's a sniveling little coward. He belongs in a care facility. A loony bit, if they really still had those to any extent. I mean, the guy's pretty horrible. Cosmetically impossible to look at. I mean, I try, but God, at least Cobra can be funny. Unintentionally, and sometimes intentionally. He's not as stupid as he seems. I mean, he's pretty stupid. He's a very stupid man. I don't know. I think his parents dropped him on the head too much. That makes for really good YouTube viewing in a sinister kind of way. I think we all fault ourselves for paying attention to him. But we're kind of sadistic in our own way. And don't get me wrong, the people who I communicate via YouTube, most of them are pretty nice people. And there's some compassion there. And I haven't run into anybody who's really genuinely mean. I mean, snotty, yeah, sarcastic, certainly. But I think it's pretty much period. I wouldn't talk to people who really take this whole thing too seriously. Yeah, we watch it too much. We watch it far too much. We can't help it. It's like eating the potato chips of stupidity. I mean, we're not stupid. We just wallow in stupid. I wallow in stupid. But I also study stuff too. So that's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. I'm rationalizing. But I always catch myself rationalizing, laugh at myself, and just I'm absolutely totally on to myself. After this many decades, if you're not on to yourself, you're never going to be. You're not going to evolve. You've never evolved. Sorry, that's the symptom of, of not being on to yourself is uh, new age stuff, witchcraft. Sorry, I tolerate, but I do not accept. Now, there's a fine line. You know, I tolerate a lot of stuff. I don't accept a lot of it. That's my privilege as an American, and being first world. Thank goodness for first world. I'm a citizen of that. I'm proud of it, and I'm actually proud of my poverty because I realized I don't need very much. I had many people help me over the years to keep me alive. I uh, I genuinely appreciate that. These people are better than me. I've met a lot of saints in my line of not work and work. Genuinely good people. I used to not understand that. Why are people nice? Why are people kind? Is that an act? Well, no, it is not. They're just good people, trying to be good people, doing good things for no reason except they're nice people and that's what you're supposed to do. And they like doing it and they gratify it. And I count myself a reasonably nice person now. I have lapses in judgment, but I at least try, genuinely try, and succeed on an occasion. My hobo, not hobo friends like me, count me as an okay guy. They trust me. I trust them. Hobos are the best people. They really are. Because, well, if they're assholes, you find out pretty quickly, and you just chalk it up to being an asshole. And you can even still be friends to them. You just know they're assholes. Anyway, I babbled long enough. Hope you gained something, and please subscribe and like and all that if you care to. My ego needs feeding on occasion. I'm sick of feeling isolated. Oh yeah, y'all have a great day, morning, night, dusk, what have you. And I'll keep video recording even if nobody pays attention because frankly I like doing it. Again, subscribe, please, for the love of goodness, subscribe.